Greetings and good morning and happy Fierce and Fabulous Friday. So, this morning in my preparations of getting ready for my day, um, a thought came to mind. And it was basically, why do we judge people through our colored glasses versus accepting them for who they are? And so I remember some time back I had wrote a statement, I guess. It says, don't judge others on your normal, because basically they do things according to their knowledge and their understanding. So we can't be judgmental to what's normal or great for us, but may not be normal and great for someone else. And so once again, that question popped to mind: why do we judge others through our rose colored glasses? And that came to mind because a sibling of mine had asked if one of his friends wanted to talk to me about a business that he was wanting to do. It was, I believe it was publish, how to self-publish children's books. And I was like a little taken back because growing up with this person, you would have never thought. And yes, we're like years older now, but because of who I thought he was in my mind and saw him through my rose colored glasses as a youth, I put him in this category of someone who wouldn't be much in life, I guess, to be a little nice with words, and it was because of who he hung around, and because he hung around certain people, and one of them being my sibling, and seeing how one of my siblings has kind of turned out, I judged him. And so when I heard this information, I was really shocked. I was like, oh, wow. And so I thought about that, came to mind again this morning as I was getting ready. And, and the Spirit was telling me, don't judge others through your rose-colored glasses. We have to get to the point where we see people as God sees them. We have to see through 2020 clear vision, because we never know. And even though a person may hang with a certain group or grow up a certain way, doesn't mean that they're not destined for greatness. Doesn't mean that they can't be fierce and fabulous. Doesn't mean that they don't have a purpose. Sometimes people get connected with certain groups of people because of acceptance, because that group of people accept them for who they are. They don't judge them. They don't tell them what they should do, what they need to be, and things of that nature, where some of us, we tend to judge people based on our perception of things, based on what we see, based on our desires and our hopes. And so once again, people tend to get mixed in with people who are more willing to accept them, but doesn't mean that they don't have skills, doesn't mean that they don't have talent, doesn't mean that they don't have purpose and greatness within inside of them. And like I said, I thought of this gentleman and I was just like, wow, all life, because of who he hung with, I was like, whatever. Like that whole group to me was like, whatever. And so when he told me that, I was just like, wow, that's really good. Whatever I can do to help him, I'll do that. But saying that, telling you that I'm saying this, we can't judge people based on where we are in life, who we are, and how we grew up. We can't judge people based on our knowledge and understanding. We can't judge people. We shouldn't judge people based on our normal or our greatness, because not everyone has those. They have greatness and their normal is their normal, but they may not had the mentorship that you or someone else had, to really somebody to come along and say, hey, let me show you how to do this. Let me take time and spend with you and show you another way. Let me take time and just pour power and knowledge into you so that you can live in your greatness, so that you have a better understanding of who you are. And once again, sometimes because some of us have had that, we judge others who may not have, or we judge them because we feel like, or we think that people should be at a certain level. And so today I just want to say, don't judge somebody else on your normal or your greatness. Your normal and your greatness is not their normal or greatness. Their normal and greatness is not your normal or greatness. So look at others for who they are and learn to accept them for who they are, because each one of us are unique. Each one of us is unique. Each one of us has unique talents and skills, regardless of whether or not we allow others to see that. And many of us don't allow others to see our skills, our talents, or speak certain things, or say or be around certain people because we're afraid of rejection. We're afraid of judgment. And so I just want to say, in your ongoing business today, don't see others through rose-colored glasses, but see them through clear 2020 vision. See them how God sees them. And God sees us all as fierce and fabulous and unique and great and true. And the thing is, when we start living our true, authentic self, and we realize who we are and who we come from, we can live our tag life, which is our true, authentic self. So today, people, I just want to say, have a wonderful, fabulous, fierce and fabulous day. Peace and blessings, everyone.